Everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Blair, and I am your unofficial life coach, your favorite spiritual baddie, and honestly, a YouTuber that loves a good story time. If that sounds like something you're interested in, go ahead and hit the notification bell so that you know the next time I upload a video and join me on this series, Swipe Left, where I tell you about my worst states ever. This episode is called The Sleepy Chef. Hear me, hear me. I have a story time for you. I met the Sleepy Chef once upon a time on a dating app. Of course, I'm not going to tell you which one because it really does not matter. Like my first episode with Officer Goth, I definitely had more in common with the Sleepy Chef. We hit it off immediately. He invited me on a coffee date just to get to know each other and see if the chemistry was there. When you're first getting to know someone, I hate people that are like, I don't like coffee dates. I love a coffee date, maybe just because I'm a coffee fan. Do you see this? Let's see if I can do this. This is my little coffee charm. I absolutely am obsessed with coffee. I love a iced blonde doppio from Starbucks with a pump of caramel and oat milk. If you guys are wondering what my coffee order is, that's what it is. Met up for a cup of coffee at night, ended up having a great time. We laughed the entire time, went on a walk, and the chemistry was almost immediate. We decided to go on a second date, and he took me to the best restaurant I think that I've ever been to in the state of Illinois. Like, when I tell you this man was a chef, like he picked a great place. The food was delicious, the wine even more so. Had a great time, ordered some appetizers. I ordered this was before I found out that I was lactose intolerant. It's like pear on like brioche bread, and it had like a little drizzle with smoked Gouda cheese. I still think about this dish, you guys, because it was that good. And I'm not like a pear person. I have an issue with texture, so pear is like not my first choice of fruit, but I really enjoyed this appetizer. So he picked a good appetizer. The drinks were amazing. Everything was great. I'm just going to fast forward because honestly, I had a great time up until the last time that I saw the Sleepy Chef. Dated for about a month and a half. Eventually, he invited me over for dinner. So he's like, hey, I would really love to cook for you, which I've never had. If you have the opportunity to go on a date with a chef or like get to know a chef, befriend a chef, like, and they invite you over to their home for food, please go because I had the best time. I love hosting. I love visiting people's houses that also like to host, which he does. So I had like a 6-course dinner. I made like this non-creamy shrimp pasta and had a great wine selection, made, a really tasty dessert. It was just a really great night. So that was the first time that I ever went to his house. And of course, this was after like a month and a half of dating. So we went on a couple of more dates and then he invited me over again for dinner. Second dinner was a little more low key. It was more like, hey, come hang out, let's watch a movie, chill, and just enjoy each other's company, which I love. Like, yes, I love to go out, but I also enjoy just a nice night in. And at the time, we had been going out a lot, so having a night in sounded like the perfect time. Following morning, we both had some stuff to do, so I was not intending to stay as late as I did. Honestly, we drank a little more than we should have, and we both passed out in his living room. We didn't even watch the movie. He was a gentleman and told me to take his bed, and he would take the couch. After you tell me to go take the bed, like, I'm out. I will fall fast asleep. So that was really the end of our night. I wake up to his alarm at like 6:50 the next morning, and he comes in, taps me on the shoulder, and he's like, hey, I need to start getting ready. You stay as long as you need to. If you're here by the time I get back, let's do breakfast. But if you're not, then, it is what it is, and I'll give you a call. So I'm like, fine, whatever. I want to go to sleep. Like, why are you bothering me? Even though, even though this is your house, like, I want to go to bed. mind you, it's 6:50 when I look at my phone. So the alarm's still going off as he's talking to me. I eventually fall back asleep. Now, if you guys have ever been in, I feel like it's called lucid dreaming, but I'm not really sure of the proper term. Mind is awake, but your body is asleep. So, like, I was asleep, but I could hear everything that was going on around me. So, I thought that I fell asleep. And when I woke up again, I woke up to the sound of his alarm. So, I'm like, did I even go back to sleep? Like, did this man not turn off the alarm? What is going on? So I can't find my phone. I get up, go out into the living room to check and see if he's still there because I hear the alarm going off. It's 7:50 in the morning, okay? So an hour has passed and the alarm's going off. So I think to myself, oh, he must have just left his phone here. And, because he was rushing out, I figured he must have left his phone here. I have to pee. I'm not trying to find it. So I go and use the restroom. And as I go in there, I hear the shower going. So I'm like, did he leave out of here and not, like, this man is very forgetful. You left your phone. You forgot to turn the shower off. Like, what is happening? Doing my business. And I see like a piece of skin hanging from, not hanging, but I see a piece of skin like from around the shower curtain. So I'm like, oh, he's still in the shower? Like, what is happening right now? Pull the shower curtain back, you guys. And I just see this man, arms spread eagle, passed out on the ground in his shower. As the shower is going and like warm water is like beating down on him, this man has a smile on his face. When I'm like getting the chills thinking about it, when I tell you this creeped me out so badly. I don't know what it was, but him laying in that bathtub with the biggest smile on his face, just like seeing hot water hit him was freaking me out, especially because his alarm was still going. So it's like, how are you dead asleep in the shower and your alarm's going off and water's hitting you? Too many questions I did not want the answers to. And to be quite honest, you guys, I up and left. Like, I just dipped out. I'm sorry. Call me toxic, but I'm not sticking around for anything. If I don't like the way that you cough, I'm out. Like, I've been through way too many dating experiences and have had so many bad dates that if I don't like something, I'm going to dip out and I'm going to be like a ghost in the night. Poof, she's gone. Okay. Poof. She's out of there. I'm on the phone with my best friend. I'm telling him everything and he's like, Blair, he has to be on something to just fall asleep like that. Like, nobody is that deep of a sleeper. Like, something is going on. It took me about 40 minutes to get home. By the time I was pulling in my driveway, he gave me a call and was like, hey, I thought you were still going to be here. What happened? I don't know what I said to this man, but I did not say, hey, you freaked me the hell out because I caught you sleeping in your fucking bathtub. But that is the reason why I left. And yeah, I ghosted. He's never heard from me again. He actually hit me up like a couple of months ago on social media and was like, I know that a lot of time has passed since we last spoke. I'm just like, sir, it's literally been years. Like, why are you messaging me? You're not about to spin the block on me. That's something I don't do. If I cut you off, no matter what the reason is, access denied. You are not spinning the block on me, okay? If you end a connection for whatever reason, call me toxic. This could be a toxic reason for ending a connection. I don't care. If you find something that you don't like about someone and you're over it, don't allow them to come back. You left for a reason. Let's hold true to that and keep it pushing. The same thing to the chef. This connection is over. It's literally been years since this took place. So the fact that you're even thinking about me, creepy. What do you want, sir? I can't help you. I am not Sleeping Beauty. I know that he watches my social media because that's how he contacted me. So if you see this, sorry, chef. This episode was the most mild episode that I have in this jar of stories. Actually, let's do that now. Let's pick a story let's pick a little something. I'll pick the next story on camera for you guys so that you know to tune in. Okay, let's see. Okay, Mr. Carnitas. Ah! Okay. All right, so the next episode in the series will be Mr. Carnitas. If you enjoyed this episode, please don't hesitate to like, comment, share, and subscribe. This is a safe space, a no judgment zone. I'd like to hear from you. What is the pettiest reason you ever cut someone off? Let me know in the comment section below. I will see you in the next one. Bye.